Ever had a Crunchwrap Supreme? Well, if you haven't, you're missing out. They're delicious. I made them before, but this time I made this creamy cheese sauce to go on top of it. My family, by the way, is obsessed with Del Taco sauce. Del Taco needs to bottle this sauce and sell it. Crunchwraps are pretty expensive. They're about $6 a piece. So I was able to make this dinner for my family for about $25. These have ground beef, but they also have filet mignon. I was able to find this giant filet mignon for $15. Make your ground beef with taco seasoning as your family loves. And this cheese sauce, I made them with random cheese leftovers that were in my drawer that I knew had to be used before they expired. So some mozzarella, pepper jack, white cheddar, a pinch of salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, and milk, and stir that up. Now for my steak, I added a little butter to the pan on high heat. I added this seasoning. I like using this for my carne asada. You can find this at Hispanic grocery stores. A little bit of onion, garlic, salt, and pepper, and this is going to be done fairly quick. I sliced the pieces of meat very thin, so in a couple of minutes, just give it all a stir. And now you want to turn your skillet off. It'll still continue to cook. And I like to add a little citrus juice, either lime or lemon juice, whatever you prefer. And as usual, always taste your food before serving. Doesn't that taste delicious? Try it. Now you know I love El Comal products. Well, they make these gigantic flour tortillas for burritos, and simply add your ground beef, your steak, and some of that melted cheese. And now I add a tostada with some refried beans and then a little lettuce on top. And I made this pico de gallo and I added some avocados to it. A little salt, pepper, lemon juice. It was yummy. So sour cream and your pico de gallo with avocados in there. And now you just want to wrap this up just like this. Give it a little spin, fold, 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 and you're done. Now hold it tight and put it on a pan with some butter. Next time I make these, I'm going to make them with chicken. And let that sizzle up and get nice and golden brown and serve.